Welcome back to Near Nirvana. Today we're gonna have, uh, a little shorter, maybe, hopefully, of a show, and also fun. If you guys like myself, I grew up, like a lot of people with Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, but Nickelodeon, early 2000s, or late in the late 90s, early 2000s, this show came out and it was something new, different, and it was SpongeBob. uh, a lot of my friends, my family, we were obsessed with SpongeBob. Um, a lot of the times, I kind of like our laugh, like the way my laugh is, like sometimes I've my friends will say they kind of sound like SpongeBob. I'm like, no, like I was embarrassed. But then, and then I don't know if it was like after they tell me like trying not to do it, it will came out. It will be more. uh, but I love SpongeBob. Um, it's just so fun and different. And the girls decided that we should do SpongeBob. But before we get into it, I want to thank our sponsors, Bird City Comics. If you haven't downloaded their app, please do sign up for their text alerts, emails, and use code Nirvana to get a little bit discount, a little extra discount. Um, just keep an eye on their weekly new exclusives. And they also, I don't know if you got, a lot of people don't know that, they have the one out of 10s, one out of 15s, one out of 25, one out of 50s for really, really good price. You don't have to pay eBay prices, or sometimes at the comic shops, they kind of bump up the price a little. So, if you can order from Bird City Comics, that'll be awesome. And also, cover price. Use Nirvana 14 for 30 days unlimited for only 99 cents for new members and basic membership only. Uh, Again, they have such a cool stuff on cover price. If you have not signed up, please do. And now, let's see. So, happy birthdays. Jen, can you tell us about?
So his birthday was yesterday, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Yes.
But he's actually, if you want, the next slide has a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Lord, Sarah, I was gonna say Laura. I miss her.
Oh, how about
Sarah, you go to Creator Insights, please.
Sure. So, just a little heads up. Jen is correct that his birthday was yesterday. Unfortunately, he passed away back in 2018. So he would have been, what are
Hmm.
we, like, I think
62.
62.
Wow.
So,
It's on the slide.
oh yeah. So,
Oh yeah, 62.
there we go. So, Creator Insights, his name is Stephen McDaniel Hillenberg. Affiliation is with Nickelodeon. Character creation from 1984 to 1999. Fun facts. He received a major in marine biology and a minor in art, and he actually taught biology, marine biology.
Oh
So that's
wow.
really cool. Yeah. He worked on Rocco's Modern Life, another great Nickelodeon cartoon. Many characters from SpongeBob were inspired by a comic that he wrote as an educational tool for the Ocean Institute, which is really cool.
That's funny.
And wanted innocence to prevail. That's the name of it. And after turning over rights to SpongeBob, he unfortunately suffered with ALS, and succumbed to the disease in 2018.
Oh
Like we
wow.
said yesterday, was his 62nd birthday. So yeah,
Mm,
so I mean,
crazy.
I know we're doing a little bit, something different besides, superheroes. So, but yeah, you gotta love SpongeBob. He's so iconic and so I mean, merchandise everywhere, right?
Yes. Like I was saying, like I love SpongeBob, and I was trying to look for a picture of myself, like wearing pajamas. my SpongeBob pajamas. I remember my cousin had like the whole bed, uh, uh, um, the comforter set and everything, towels, everything you can think of for a home. Everything like they had toys. They had it. They have because I still see them around. Yeah.
Actually,
Who doesn't?
you guys both watched it. I sadly did not.
That is
Brit,
so crazy, man.
Brit actually
Look at that.
Brit actually caught me up and was going around to some of her favorite episodes and ones that she thought I would like. So
There's so many fun ones. I can think I mean there's just so many. I can think of like the one that I always remember that he goes kind of like deeper down the sea and he's trying to go back up and the he keeps missing the bus. That one, I love that one, and I remember kind of getting a little bit of anxiety. That one, like keeps missing. Do not move.
I like the procrastination one.
The what?
There's a procrastination episode where he has to like write a paper and he just keeps putting it off.
Yes.
Brit actually.
There's what else? There's just so
What was
there's
the
just so
one I was watching?
good ones.
Doodle Bob? Franken.
Oh, yes, the one that the racing everything that was going around.
So real quick, who do
remember.
you guys most relate to as a character from SpongeBob?
I want to say I'm a little bit of both, like a little bit of all of them. I think a little like Dropper.
That's true. Yeah, and I will always feel bad before Squid. I can never pronounce his name right. Squidward.
Squidward. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, like how he will be so annoyed with SpongeBob. Like, and sometimes he will get so annoyed, and I will like the grumpiness. I kind of get that. There's a lot of things that I'm like that I will kind of, but then at the same time, like the silly goofiness of SpongeBob, and then sometimes like this airhead of Patrick. So like Sarah said, a little bit of everything. Mr. Crab, money. Yeah, you need to watch more. And what about Brit? What is she like?
She said that she resonates with Squidward, and then I asked her who she thought I was, and she said SpongeBob. And I was like, I don't want to be SpongeBob. And then I went to work and I told my coworkers.
And they agree?
Like, yeah, I agree. And I'm like, what? He's always optimistic. And I was like, oh, okay. And
he loves his job. SpongeBob loves his job. He's very committed to his job. That's you. Yeah. When he gets into something, like you can get him out of it. That's you. It's okay. I love it.
And then real quick, Lord of Brooklyn, as soon as we're done, I'm going to go watch Ahsoka. You too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll watch an episode. Yeah, I will watch it. Looks interesting, but I'm not like, oh my God, I can't wait. No, that's not me. I'm not, I'm not like you guys. Let me see. Well, hold on.
Wait.
I'm gonna find something. That's funny. Let's see. We'll catch it tomorrow. Oh, did you guys see? Like, he got the shirt that I made him. He got it and he posted a picture.
No, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Sorry. Okay, tell us about this, Jen.
Brit uncovered this. The Intertidal Zone is the comic he created for his students to teach them about the sea. And I thought that was really cool. And I was a little jealous that she uncovered this and there's no data for it. It came out in the 80s. And since he taught at a school in California, my guess is you probably have a higher luck of coming across this in California.
People.
Maybe even tucked in a biology book, or not biology, marine biology.
Marine.
Yeah, like
marine biology.
There, like, so yeah. From the 80s. self-published.
Look. Huh. Interesting.
cool.
Gotta keep an eye on that.
Well, you can
Okay.
also see. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
In that picture, you can see the Bob the Sponge.
And Gary's.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Crab right there. There's Mr. Crab. And well, obviously, Patrick, kind of, right? Like the little, I don't know.
And he tried
Is
to
it
get it published, but no one would publish
Mhm.
it, so he just self did it. And then the guy from Rocco's Modern Life came
that-
across these, and the guy from Rocco's Modern Life was the one that was like, "Hey, you should really develop this." And then he
Hmm.
did.
That's really
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah. Is that, what's his name? Clifton? What was his
Plankton?
name? Plankton? Yeah. The little one over there says, yeah.
Wait, what's
say
his
Rocky.
cat's name?
Hey,
Oh,
my
Gary.
brother.
Gary's the
Gary.
snail, but he's a cat.
Yeah,
He
the
does
snail.
like a cat. He meows.
Yes. Yes, so funny. Hey, my brother.
This is what I thought is like the first. I think a lot of people think that this is the first, even though it's in a magazine. So this is Nickelodeon magazine from November of 1999, and there's two. You see the two panels on the screen, or the two panels that are inside the book. It's like, I think in the 40s, 50s pages if you're flicking through it, and yay, someone bought it recently, so there's a price.
$18 plus shipping, $6.15. So that's still, it's, under 30s. That's good. That's good. That's cool. First appearance in a magazine. Okay.
And then the Mad Kids.
Wow.
So this is tough. The one that was sold recently was in a lot, so it's kind of hard to gauge. So it was $130, but there's 4 of these books, and one of them is a Clone Wars Thanksgiving parody. So it's like, and then on the other side, it's Marvel Comics presents. Oh shoot, is it 2 or 3?
It looks like number 3.
Yes, number 3 from 2008, and you can see one of the panels in the background. He fell asleep, and there's SpongeBob playing.
Oh,
That is so funny. That looks cool.
Would you guys rather as of right now, you've
Matt.
the four options. Would you do the intertitle, the magazine, this Mad Kids, or the Marvel Comics Presents?
The other one. I'd rather have this one. You can actually see that. And it is in a magazine form, but then Marvel Presents, it has a little bit in a comic form. I guess it's going to be the first time. So if you are a SpongeBob collector, you will want to have, I guess, in that order, maybe.
Gotcha.
Right? Oh, that's just my. And for $3, not bad. I mean, when was the last time for raw $3, and it was August 19th? So not bad. You can maybe still find out like in the, I don't know, back issue or something.
Yeah,
not bad. Okay, so
this is SpongeBob Comics number 1. This is 2011. So if the cartoon came out in 99, you had those other magazines come out first, and now you're having his own comic. So number 1 is on the left, and then on the right, it's an annual. I really like it. I like it a lot.
It's a what is it called? A cover swipe, a homage. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Brit actually, what are the guys called again? Mermaid Man, and
Merman,
Barnacle Boy.
Yes. You got it.
I haven't watched it yet. I want to, because I'm like, I like the parody. It's funny. I want to watch it.
The way they look, it's so funny because the way they show them, they don't show them that are like strong and cool like that. They're old already. So they're all like, it's like something, the way they show it, it's like it's from their childhood. It's something that it's like a cartoon that you watch now from when you were young and you still like them, like, and now they're old. The actors were old, like it's pretty funny.
Okay.
So now you have for the one on the left, for the last recorded sale, August 13, just a few weeks ago for 9.8 for 375. Most common raw 150. That's freaking crazy. So most common slab is around 400 and 0.8. The one on the right, August 13, also 9.6, 120. Most common raw for $20, 22. So that's not bad, but I would love to have issue one. I'd rather have issue one.
I have never seen, I don't know what you guys, I've never seen SpongeBob comics while I've been like digging.
I've never.
I haven't. I think I did see it only like the free comic books, free comic book day. That's all, but I haven't. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have. How much? Anyone else here in? I don't. Is it me? You guys, can you hear me? Is it me?
Oh, feedback?
No.
I don't know.
I kind of hear a little feedback. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Is it me? Maybe my fan. I have my fan on, so I don't know if it's that coming. I don't know. Hello.
Is it better now?
I don't hear it. Maybe me.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know. Okay, let's move on. So, SpongeBob comics number 2 and 3. So, and it's just from the same one. Do you have anything else?
From 2011.
Oh, okay. There was a little bit of
second and third appearance in a comic book form of the characters. I really like the one on the right hand side.
Okay, so Golden State says, pointless fact, I flew first class from Dallas to Oakland with the voice of SpongeBob. Cool guy. Kenny, is it Kenny?
Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny, yeah.
He's a comedian. If you guys ever watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? No, he's not. He wasn't on. That was Greg Probst. But yeah, Tom Kenny. He's a comedian. He is a comedian. So check him out on YouTube. You can find
somebody said that I think it was when he came, because the cons that we had out here, like he came down a few times, and I think he had like a stand-up thing, and he was saying like kind of like dirty jokes for adults, like, but then he did some with the voice of SpongeBob. Obviously, he made sure there was no kids there, right? But that is funny. So those are cool, like. Not issue number 2, like Jen, since you haven't watched it, SpongeBob is trying to get his license. I don't know if the comic, I have not read the comic, so I don't know if it's the same thing, but what I kind of my takeaway from this cover, it's that when SpongeBob was trying to get his license, and poor Mrs. Puffs, she's going crazy, and like it takes a lot. Like he has tried so many times to get his license, so. That's what I take away from this one. And look at the book that he's getting, Merman. So it's like basically Aquaman, but their little outfits is hilarious. She has not, George. She has not watched it yet.
Okay, I watched a couple of episodes.
Which one?
I watched the procrastination episode. I watched what was it again? The Doodle Bob episode. I watched the one you're talking about with kept missing the bus. The next one I want to watch is that Merman and
Barnacle
Boy.
Yeah, the ones with Sandy, like what was it? With Sandy, she's from Texas, and with Coco Gal, I'll mess with her, like. Because we always go back and forth talking, like she talks crap about California and old jokes, nothing serious. And I always send her the one with SpongeBob and Patrick are making fun of her, like, yo, Texas, I'm from Texas. And she's like, she's homesick. She misses Texas. So, they don't realize that. It's so funny. It's a joke. You have to watch that one too.
Do you have a favorite episode?
I don't really have any favorite episodes. I've seen the driving one, and I've seen a couple other ones, but they're just funny and wacky and hilarious. I just love them
There's
all.
so many.
Oh, the one
Yes.
on the.
I think they were also available on
I was watching on Amazon.
next
Or
one?
Paramount Plus.
Yeah, Amazon through Paramount.
Yeah, it was on Amazon. We were before we used to watch it on Amazon. Yeah. So these ones are my picks. SpongeBob comics. And it's content 13. That is funny that the number 13. You know. So this one, SpongeBob, he actually like draws them because he's drawing them, and then somehow he gets sucked into this. And it is a Halloween special because it came out in October in 2011. Wait, is it 11? I'm trying to make sure that I get it right. 2012. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2012. Came out 2012. That's the one on the left, and the one on the right. It's another Halloween. It came out on October 9th of 2013, and it's just so cute. I love both of them. They're both funny. Huh? Gary?
Gary. I keep forgetting that. I like that Gary's on the broom.
Yeah. Well, see, he's a ghost on the one on the right, and then you got also the one with the captain too. Good night, Audie. Have a good night. I can. The ghost one, it's funny too. The captain that goes, he's funny. But yeah, there's issue 25 on that one, and that is funny that it's they're both affordable at 13. It's a little for raw. It's $19. Then it's sold like this month too. Partly maybe is that all with tax? I mean, with shipping and everything. Maybe I don't know. Free shipping, and it was 19. I don't know. But yeah, those were my picks. I love out of these two, my favorite is the one on the right. It's like a little witch in a room with a little pumpkin. I do not. Hopefully, I can find this one day. I will pick it up if I see it, if I ever. But that's something that I'm like, oh, I need to go and look right now and buy it now. No, but that's something if I ever see it, I will probably buy it because it's cool and cute. But yeah, that was my pick.
Nice.
Okay, so what is this?
So these are just things to keep a lookout for. The Animation Magazine is pretty cool. It's celebrating their 10-year anniversary. I thought it was just a neat cover for a little cheaper. But then the one on the right is a hardcover book that I think maybe keep a lookout for if you're a SpongeBob SquarePants fan, especially if you can get it for under 30, which fingers crossed, right?
It's possible.
But I don't know. Like, it's crazy, the range of between $36 free shipping and $69.99 with $10 shipping, basically. So
Wow.
It's like from 2013.
That's crazy. And the other one's just the magazine, the 10th anniversary. Oh, they look cool, cute. I like them. See, I like when they draw like cute SpongeBob. There's like some weird ones when he's like all dried up. It looks. Okay, I think these ones are Sarah's picks.
Yeah, these are my picks. So the one on the right is SpongeBob Comics number 43. This is an homage from, Hulk 340.
Mm-hmm.
That's I was like, this is really cool. It's also done by Bill Sienkiewicz.
I was gonna say, I know that. I was trying to see if I can see the artist. I'm like, I know that signature.
Right. So yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz did this cover, and then on the right is SpongeBob Comics number 66. This came out in March of 2017, and I love. So if you guys are seeing The little like emblem on there, the United Plankton Pictures. This is Steve's production company. So I thought it was cool. I thought these were too. It reminds me.
It's
like
also homage too. The 66 is also homage to.
I was thinking Gulliver's Travel, but there was something else too. Like
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
that was at the yeah. I always think about the movie with Jack Black.
Yes, that's what it is. It's Gulliver's Travels. Yep, you got that.
Yeah,
perfect.
There it is. Yeah, really, that's what it is. Yeah,
yes.
I think that's a homage to that. I want to say it is. Might be wrong. I don't know. Those are really cool covers. I really like those. Those were perfect. That's crazy. 66 issues already.
Right, and if you're a Bill Sinkovitz fan, I mean,
I love that cover. And it's crazy because I mean it is up there with the price. Like in this year, July, sold 9.9 for $235. That's for me. I just think it's SpongeBob books for that much, and for Raw 170, that's freaking crazy. The other one again, I'm assuming because of the homage thing, 21 for Raw, and most common Raw books 16. That's not bad, but it's still a little bit like pricey. But they're cool covers, and that's something that again, if I see them, I will probably pick them up. Let's see. Gonna move on to the next one. Okay.
So I really want to watch this episode. I feel like I'm really gonna like it. But SpongeBob Comics 69, from 2017, and then on the right hand side, it's the last issue of the series, issue 85, and it came out in 2016.
That one, the one on the right, there's a book that. Which book was it? That it looks kind of like that. We just talked about it. Was it Barbie? And it was also, I think it was Barbie. Was it Barbie? I think it was. It kind of reminds me to that cover. I'm pretty sure it was Barbie, and it was also on a boat like that, and it was reference to something I can't remember. But I remember that we talked about that. And the one on the left, there's an episode where I think SpongeBob goes back and he's stuck like in the jungle or something like that too. I think that's what it, right? I don't know, Sarah. I don't know if you ever watched that one, but I feel like I've seen like the episode something like that. And they're both kind of like last issues, not so affordable, but one on the left, it's for almost coming raw for $8. The last sold for $8, and the one on the right, the one on the right, March, for $30, for raw. That's not bad. Underwater idiocy. I can't even pronounce that. Idiocy. How do you pronounce that word?
What?
Underwater. Terrifying tales of underwater. Idiocy? How do you pronounce that word?
Idiocy.
Oh. I was like, how do you pronounce? Okay. You guys, you jerks. You guys see me struggling and don't help me.
I was like,
I tried, and then I realized I was on mute. So that's
okay. You're all yelling. Okay. So we're almost done, Jen. You said under 30. I tried.
No,
we are
amazing. So this is our first. I think we always do an unofficial one where we go, hey, if you can find it, tag us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a ghost hunt challenge. If you live in California, or if you have this now, the intertitle zone, I'm pretty sure it's this colored one, but it most likely probably is that black and white one, since it was self-published and made by him. If you find this, for the love of God, please tag us. But please don't spend tons of money. Please try to get it as cheap as possible, but then tag us. Or if you just have it, tag us. And then the one on the right is, I don't know if you guys, maybe you have Big Boy.
I know Big Boy. Yeah.
You Big Boy fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We didn't
Wait,
have
you never been Big Boy?
I think
no, I've been to a Big Boy, but They're not around anymore, are they?
No, I
I'm
think
not sure. I
I
don't
think
think
they're-
so.
I remember eating there as a kid. But there's big boy magazines. If you can find them, they're kind of tough already. And from what I can tell, they're not cheap. But if you can find this for cheap, a big boy
I
magazine.
never seen the magazine. Never seen the magazine.
Right.
But it wasn't. I know the restaurants, and they would have like the pubs and all that stuff. One of my friends cosplay Big Boy. That is funny. But I have never seen the magazines. So this is cool. It's a challenge. There you go.
Because these I could not find prices for.
That's cool.
There's your homework, chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Rudy, I will say I watched the first episode, and I looked at Britt, and I'm like, I don't know if I can watch SpongeBob. She said, no, if it's better, let me find some
Jan,
like season 2.
you know, you have to get past the first episodes. You know this. And see that was it, guys. That's it for us. It was a short show. And you know, Jen is itching to go and watch Ahsoka. Ahsoka. And you know, we'll be back maybe Friday. We're trying to figure it out what we're doing Friday. If not, if we don't come back on Friday, we'll be back on Tuesday for sure. But you know, tomorrow the guys of Ting Not Hurt will be back with the show. Thursdays, long story short. What's up?
Everyone watching, after the show is over, go in the comments and put down your favorite episodes so then I know what to like watch first.
Yeah. That's true.
But also let everyone else know, because what if someone else is watching this is like, oh, I've never seen SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Where do I start? What are your favorite episodes?
Okay. What George said, watch the Splinter episode.
Wait,
It's
after
so
the show for the
leave it after the show, George. After the show. After the show is done.
Thank you, George.
Lucy, did you say? I did say that. It's because Sarah sent me a meme. I have to share it, Sarah. I have to post it so people know what I'm talking about. Let's see. It was a short show. That's what she said. Just kidding. Yeah. So Thursday, the guys. Long story short. And Sundays they'll have the toy show. It's fun to watch, so make sure you guys tune in. And I think that's it for tonight. Again, don't forget to leave your comments after. Give us a thumbs up. And that's it for tonight. Anything else you guys want to
add? Thank you for coming in. And tag us if you have any SpongeBob comics. So yeah, we're just living in a pineapple under the sea. So yay! So yeah, you know, if you haven't caught us, catch us on the rewind. Tag your favorite show or put your favorite show in the comments on the video. And yeah, you guys are amazing.
If you haven't watched our Blue Beetle show, please go watch it. Since Blue Beetle's out, go and check it out. And Ahsoka, yes.
The Blue Beetle for sure. Please go see Blue Beetle.
I want to. I keep hearing good things about it. So
and if you don't see Blue Beetle,
I just saw it.
I'm a bad Mexican.
Then a tartar sauce on you.
Okay, guys, have a great night. Bye.
Bye.